There are thousands of reports about people being perished or injured trying to take perfect selfies. It has become a widely spread disease which doesn't seem to stop. Check out 10 of those numerous tragic selfies which were taken moments before tragedy struck. 10 Last selfie on a plane. Jenny Rivera was a famous singer for Mexican music, and her sudden death in a plane crash on December 9, 2012 shocked everyone. The 43-year-old died along with 6 other staff members and friends. All they left behind was a selfie which they took minutes after takeoff. The selfie looked of poor quality because 2012 was not quite a fertile period for a selfie camera, and selfies were considered quite exotic back then. The selfie went viral and is the last photo left of Rivera and her crew. Though it is highly unlikely for a selfie to cause the plane crash, but there is a rule that all mobile phones should be turned off during the flight to avoid damaging the onboard equipment. 9 Bull runners. Last selfie. Youngsters have this craze to run in front of bulls while risking their buttocks and their lives just for the sake of a cheesy thrill and capturing the moment of bravery. In 2015, a 32-year-old man named David Lopez was garroted to death while capturing the feud between 2 bulls. He was silly enough to leave the protected area to make a video, and the bulls turned their anger on the man who was holding a latest iPhone in his hand. Surprisingly, the man actually died with a smile on his face as if he knew it was a suicide mission. The footage was however confiscated by the authorities for evidence. 8 The last happy selfie. Welcome to the new era of selfie mania, where every activity ends up being posted on the social media. This woman named Courtney Stanford in North Carolina posted that she was feeling happy while driving, but she also needed to post a selfie to prove that she was actually happy. So while proving it, her car veered across the center of the road and hit a truck with a head-on collision just before smashing into a tree. She died on the spot on April 26, 2014. Cabo da Roca is considered as the most romantic place in Western Europe, where the continent meets with the storming waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Visiting it and not taking a selfie is literally considered as a sin. Most of the people who visit this place try to take a cliché shot. One Polish couple decided to make their Facebook friends envy the life and decided to pose on the edge of the grovel and pushed the envelope. They contributed in enriching the list of death while taking selfies. The two fell hundreds of meters to their deaths right in front of their children. 6 Last selfie with mom. Most of the teenagers avoid the parents getting tagged into the Facebook accounts, but this boy did not shy away. This seemingly perfect picture inside an airplane was taken and uploaded just seconds before the takeoff. The flight MH17 was scheduled to land in Kuala Lumpur but was shot by a missile while passing over eastern Ukraine and never reached its destination. This single picture reminds everyone of the tragedy. See also 10 deadliest aviation accidents of all time. 5 Last underwater selfie. A Chinese man pushed his enthusiasm for a selfie with a walrus to extreme and ignored all the safety precautions. He entered a pool where a female walrus weighing 1.5 ton dragged him underwater and drowned him to death. Apparently the walrus was not interested in selfie and wanted to play her own games. The surveillance cameras captured the whole incident and the video appeared on the internet for a limited time. The incident is going to haunt several juvenile wildlife enthusiasts for life. 4 Weapons are not for playing. In America, everyone has a gun in the house, hence they also like to show it off. As the selfie obsession emerged, the selfie with a gun replaced the traditional hunting season family photo. It is a simple procedure where one has to hold the finger on the trigger in a self-menacing way. However, the 43-year-old from Washington forgot which button to press. He accidentally blew his brains off and his girlfriend was standing right behind him to witness the whole gory spectacle. 3 Last selfie of a pilot. It is impossible and deadly to open the window in the cockpit while flying over high altitudes. Nonetheless, low-altitude flights have this window opening perk for fresh air. But a pilot took it to another level, and instead of fresh air, he decided to hang out the window like a dog and take a selfie. During this foolish experiment, he lost control of his Cessna 150 and crashed it. A GoPro was found near the wreckage revealing what was he up to. 2 Selfie during a lightning storm. An English hiker and adventurer got extremely unlucky while trekking through Brecon Beacons National Park. He and his smartphone got pulverized while taking a selfie in a thunderstorm. The incident took place in July 2015. His metallic selfie stick had attracted electricity discharged, severely burning him to death. See also Top 10 Extremely Unlucky People. 1. Watch out where you jump. The walls of Machu Picchu had not seen death since the old times of conquistadors until a German tourist decided to give them a sight. 51 years old Oliver Park attempted to take a daring jumping selfie while ignoring all the safety instructions. He jumped, but as he landed, his feet slipped on the rocks, throwing him down the steep slope. He failed to consider the inertia he would gain once in the air, but it was too late for him. The tourists nearby could not help him but just could watch the man plunging to his death.